And welcome back to Wake Up Radio with Ryan, Ray, and Fuzz. Marlo Scott has been joining us. She's the owner of Sweet Revenge Cupcakes Beer and Wine Bar in New York City. Marlo, it's exciting. Your successes are exciting. They're an inspiration to other entrepreneurs. If you had one piece of advice that you could give others who wanted to start something like you've done, what would it be? Just quickly.
My one piece of advice is to get really comfortable with the path that you're on, and to be comfortable with other people who you love and respect and admire and hold dear with their lack of comfort with what it is that you're doing. I really found that to be true, and I always just powered on believing that I was on a very positive path. And indeed, you know, the folks who have been who maybe didn't have as high of a kind of a great of an appetite for risk that I did going into this, yeah, literally my parents, you know, and dear friends who got very nervous and concerned and worried about the economy and whatnot. They've all, you know, they've all been so excited and championing me, been cheering me on, been so proud and happy for my successes. Great. And chuckling at the days where they used to be so, you know, such nervous Nellies on my behalf. So that's really my advice, is just to stay confident and be a big believer in yourself.
Marlo, thank you for joining us. We've really enjoyed having you on and sharing your story on Wake Up Radio. All the best to you. Huge success to Sweet Revenge. And all of us here in the studio are saying how much we'd love to try one of your cupcakes. We have to make it out there one day to give it a try. Thank you so much.
Please come visit. Definitely come visit me here in NYC. Come check out Sweet Revenge. That'd be fantastic.
And for those of you who can't eat the cupcakes in person, you can go to, what is it, Sweet Revenge NYC?
SweetRevengeNYC.com, and you can kind of see the behind the scenes in my blog posts. I talk a lot about my life at Sweet Revenge. There's some beautiful pictures. I try to be good about Facebook and Twitter updates, so that kind of good stuff is out there too.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Marlo. And of course, Fuzz, I tell you what, Fuzz, one of the things that Marlo has talked about is being comfortable with other people's discomfort, and it's so true. It's certainly,
we've talked about that on the show here, that our parents, our loved ones, they mean well. They're wanting to try to save us from rejection or hurt and fail, but man, that rejection, hurt and fail, that's what builds the character and what propels you forward. You got to do that.
Because they love you. Yeah. That's why. Because they love you and they care about you and they want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you fail. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for Wake Up Radio. We always appreciate your signing in live. We are here on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'm your host, Ryan Ray. And my co-host, Mr. Fuzz Edwards, has been joining us live.
Absolutely. I've enjoyed it. Everyone go out and make it a great week.
That's right. And thank you so much. We hope to see you again at ryanray.com/radio.